Hey everyone, so I just saw Bloodshot starring Vin Diesel as the titular character Ray Garrison, or Bloodshot. These are based off of a series of comic books that I read a few of them when I was really young. I can't really speak to the accuracy of this film, to the origin and everything. I don't know a whole lot about the character. I can for certain say that looks-wise, visual-wise, this ain't Chief. Yeah, it wasn't the greatest of films, but without further ado, let's get into talking about Bloodshot. So yeah, as I was just kind of saying, I was even contemplating doing this video because I don't know if there's a whole lot that I can add to other people even talking about this film. This was kind of, it felt like an early 2000s, and I'm certain Vin Diesel kind of being the main character in this movie, early 2000s action film where the CGI just wasn't quite right. CGI superpowers, everything just felt and looked really off in this film, and it wasn't enough ever to like really grab me. Even though I thought some of the superpowers were cool, every character's power in this movie is basically given to you. You see their full potential right away, and then that's it. It doesn't evolve from there. So it's kind of, oh, okay, here it is. You're not gonna get any more of it. You're not going to get any more exploring of the powers or anything new for the entire movie. So it just felt really boring and really flat for me. The trailer did a better job explaining this movie than the movie did explaining itself. A lot of the time too, when it comes to characters coming on screen, it's just, I almost want to say word vomiting, where if there's any kind of intrigue about what's going to happen, I have to say this movie is extremely predictable. But yeah, if there's any kind of intrigue, a character immediately comes on and explains everything and just, like I said, word vomits everything. And everything was pretty easy to either predict or explain anyways. So there was just no intrigue or anything to really hook you into this movie because it explained everything or showed you everything that it had the potential to be as soon as I put it on the screen. Even the humor in this movie is just either like people doubting their abilities or dick jokes. That's all you get for the humor in this movie. The editing's really bad too, so it's tough to get, like I said, into the action, into them. Even the conversations that they do have don't add anything to the weight of the characters or explain character motivations in this movie at all. They just kind of do the things that they want to do. A lot of the movie is about not being limited or being property of someone else, which the main villain in this movie happens to be. There are some villains in this, quite a few villains in this movie, but they all just fall so flat because they're hardly on screen and they're just not likable or interesting characters at all. They're just bricks. So you forget a lot of them really easily. Even too, I had to Google the name of Bloodshot's character Ray Garrison before doing this again because I just forgot everything. I wasn't interested in the movie at all. But yeah, the movie just doesn't ever evolve or look great or feel entertaining. Even too, like, it tries to end on a cliffhanger, but just with the humor of the movie being the way it was, it almost felt like this was a joke ending just to kind of laugh with like a little ha. But yeah, I can't recommend Bloodshot, and that's why I'm giving it the rating of 4 out of 10. I don't even feel like I can call this a guilty pleasure movie because of just how bland and unappealing it was in all sorts. And I don't think I can, like I said, I can't speak quite to the accuracy of this movie to the comic book, but I feel like this wasn't a Bloodshot film. And I hope that maybe in the future they can do this a little better. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about Bloodshot. And as always, leave a like, subscribe, comment in the comments. You can check out all my other movie reviews in my playlist down below. But yeah, awesome guys.